Hi there, it's Mark Carlson here. Merlin Trinity update for you. So we've done the root chakra, we've done the second chakra, and as you can see, I'm in my bright yellow shirt. It's not one of my favorite shirts, but I'm doing it for you. Solar plexus is bright yellow, and the key word is power. This is where you make powerful decisions. This is where you become decisive. When the solar plexus is balanced, you have clarity because it's connected to the mind. It's the first chakra that's connected to the mind. Willpower, clarity, decisiveness, discipline from here. The ability to empower yourself, to empower other people. All about power. It's also when it's out of balance where you disempower yourself, where you make decisions and then change your mind quickly because you don't trust in yourself. This is all about here. It's also where you look for external stimuli to empower yourself. It's where you'll believe that you can't do it and you need something or someone outside of you to be able to do it. So it's where you get emotionally attached to people. It's where you can't live without them, right? That's all the solar plexus. And often when you're heartbroken, when a relationship ends, a lot of the pain is because of the familiarity from the emotional attachment here. This is the emotional attachment from the solar plexus and the solar plexus. Email. Emotional mail. Even when someone sends you an email, an emotional mail, you can feel it sometimes. When you're so attached to someone and they upset you, you can really feel it here, right? So this is all about self-empowerment, the solar plexus. This is where you empower yourself. This is where you find out your autonomy. When you bring this into balance, you trust in yourself, you trust in your decisions. Even if they go wrong, you know that you'll learn from it because you're strong enough to rely on yourself. So this is where you empower yourself. Now, remember I said, I'm not sure if I did actually, I can't remember, but each one of the chakras has a corresponding other chakra that it works with. The root chakra is connected to the crown chakra. The second chakra is connected to the throat chakra, and the solar plexus is connected to the heart chakra. Now, that's because when we want to empower from the heart center. We want to empower from a loving place, because if the solar plexus is too wide, it will want to manipulate. When there's too much power, when there's a hunger for power, then there becomes an unhealthy desire to empower others. It's where we also can controlling people to do what you want. If you're in a controlling relationship where your partner is controlling you, you've also got to realize that you want to be in that relationship because it's too frightening for you to be powerful, so you bring someone else in to make the decisions for you. Right? So don't blame them. Realize you're there in that relationship to give you an opportunity to open this center so that you can be powerful. The first time this chakra opens is when the little girl or the little boy is 2-year-old. Now in England, we have this saying, the terrible twos, because all of a sudden when the child is around about 2-year-old, they're running all over the place. They're off and doing their own thing. And what actually happens is that the child realizes for the first time in its life that it's not its mother. Up until then, it's believed that it was its mother. And then all of a sudden, solar plexus opens, a little bit of autonomy. Whoa, I'm not you, I'm me. And off it goes. And that's often when the woman, the mother, wants another child, because it's the first detachment. It's the first letting go. And the love is not as unconditional when that happens. And that's when she wants another baby. Quite often it happens at that time. Not always. So that's when it happens the first time. But then also when we are in an ambitious state in our life, when we're moving towards something we really want in life, and we achieve it, especially in career, what happens is that the solar plexus opens and we think, wow, I'm the dogs. In English, we've got a saying, the dog's bollocks, because dogs really love licking their own balls. And so when something's really good in English, we say it's the dog's bollocks, abbreviated to the dogs. It's terrible, isn't it? But it is the truth. But so, you know, when you get this empowerment in the solar plexus, it's like, wow, I'm really great. It's usually in your late 20s, early 30s. And what happens is you'll attract other people with an expanded solar plexus, and you have power conflicts everywhere. Everywhere you're going, you're trying to prove yourself, because that's what's still going on. So you're trying to get this place balanced so that you're feeling powerful about yourself without needing anyone else to know. You're able to make decisions that are powerful for you, and you look to the world and you help people and empower them because you send the energy up and out of the heart. Have an absolutely great time until I speak to you next week. Next time we're doing the heart chakra. So until then, have a great day today whenever you're watching this, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Thank you so much.